Good evening, everyone. This is Ed Dickinson from Shark Hunters DFS, and tonight I just want to talk about the MMA contest over the weekend, as it was our member that took down the tournament. And the way he took down the tournament has gotten social media to talk about it quite a bit over the last couple of days. Uh, First, let me just congratulate MJ Dynasty for his big wins over the weekend. We are extremely happy here at Shark Hunters DFS for your win, and hopefully you can keep on winning like that. To put some of these conspiracy theorists to bed and such, basically the first thing is this guy is not a work. He does not work for DraftKings. So the theories that are going around that this guy somehow had insider information, was able to switch things as an employee of DraftKings, that is completely false. He doesn't work for them. Second, the guy does his research, and he is one of the best DFS players we have on our team. So what he had done basically was he did his research throughout the week. He looked at the different websites, did his homework, listened to podcasts, read articles. We here at Shark Hunters DFS use the Discord as our way to communicate with everybody and talk about the different sports, the different fighters and such throughout the whole week. We're talking about fights, and so he's listens in. Sometimes our main MMA guy will put out a write-up with his takes on the fights and who he predicts to win and such. And so when that does happen and he does have his write-ups out, that this guy, MJ Dynasty, that won it, he does read those as well and talks, the different fights over with our main MMA guy. And so what he basically came to the conclusion of, he has his fighters that he was targeting that he thought would win for sure or had a good shot at winning. And so those were basically his core fights. And so through his research, he was seeing that Lamas was coming up with quite a bit of ownership, as well as quite a bit of predicting that he was going to win the fight. And so actually he had a few lineups in. Basically, you can see by the second print screen that some of them didn't hit at all. So he had his placeholders and his lineups in that he had thought was pretty good about. But what happened was, come crunch time, and it was almost the end to where the slates was about to lock, he needed to make a couple updates on some of his lineups because he was finishing his research and such, and just basically ran out of time. And so what he did is he kept his stack of the Lamas fight there. He basically said, screw it, I'm just going to run it a couple of times, and whatever it does, it does. And he just went at it like that, and he became the luckiest DFS player that I've seen play MMA in the entire time I've been playing DraftKings MMA and DFS in that matter. Other than the winning the Millionaire Maker, this guy just took down 120 grand, and that's probably more than I can even remember on any MMA contest that DraftKings or any site has run. So again, congrats to MJ Dynasty. If anybody is interested in checking out Shark Hunters DFS, we do have a 1 week trial for $5 on our website. If anybody decides to sign up after watching this video, we'll throw in a second week for free, and that'll give you 2 weeks to you can check out our team and see if the content that we provide to our members, as well as the different chat room that we have going on in Discord for every sport, as well as our sports handicappers that do put out some picks and such, which more picks will be coming out now that football is going to be coming back. Come check us out, and we will hopefully see you as members in the Discord, and we can talk more fights and see more members take down the tournaments like this guy MJ Dynasty did. Have a good night.